Is my shirt funny? Everything hurts and I am dying. I just got done at the gym. Fortunately for me, everything didn't hurt, only some of the exercises that I did hurt. So obviously I'm in a new place for this video log. I'm in my living room. I set up my workstation in the living room. Had to move a bunch of stuff around. My brother finally moved in, which was fantastic. My dog is pulling out one of her toys and is about to go crazy. It's so cute, but she plays with her toys. So yeah, he finally moved in. Had a bunch of stuff moved around. His room was the guest bedroom, so I had to move the guest bedroom into what was formerly my office. And then I moved the desk out into the living room. I had to take away Isis's cat tree, which she was kind of upset about. I'm not gonna lie. She was so confused when I was taking it apart. I'm like, taking it apart, she's like, what the hell is going on? So she jumps up on one of the little ledges, and the ledge wasn't very steady, so it kind of fell down, and she falls down with it. And when I finally dismantled it, I set it to the side, and she was just going over there, just like, why does it look like this? Where did my cat tree go? So she went into the little hidey hole, which is like this box thingy that has holes in it for her to enter and exit. She went in there and was just like cuddled up. I think she knew that the cat tree was going to be going into storage. I wish I had enough room for it, but unfortunately I don't. There's nowhere to put it. So, I don't know, makes me kind of sad. I was looking for other little cat, kitty condos, but couldn't really find anything that would fit. Although I did find this adorable little kitty couch, that she can scratch and sleep on, which I should buy ASAP because she's been scratching on my ottoman. I'm like, no, don't do that, please, do not ruin it. And then my nephew's little chair, I got him a little recliner. I'll show it to you. See, right there. She's been laying on that. She's lounging about. It's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I did a lot of moving. It took, I want to say, like 4 days to get my stuff moved around. I essentially had to move all of my shoe racks up into my storage unit, which is kind of a pain in the butt now because, you okay there? You coughing? Was that a sneeze? Couldn't tell. It's kind of a pain in the butt now because I have to go upstairs whenever I need to grab different shoes. So I've been keeping my everyday shoes here, my gym shoes, and then some flats and some flip-flops and sandals down here. I should probably get an under the bed little shoe thing so I can bring more of my shoes down here, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really wear too many different shoes, and pretty much the only time I wear heels is if I'm either going out with my friends, which is super rare. Well, I should say going out with my friends to someplace nice. That's not very common for me. And then when I'm shooting, so it's okay, I don't have to have them. But I had to buy 2 like storage racks that you see in like garages. There's metal shelves. I had to build those. James helped me with building everything, which is really nice of him. Had to build those, had to move everything that's not really used too often upstairs. And then I bought 2 really nice wardrobes and a set of drawers. They are really nice, super nice, but we had to build those as well, and that took like 2 days. And then I'm trying to think what else. What else did I have to move around? I can't really remember. I mean, it looks a lot cleaner for sure, but my storage unit is a freaking disaster area. Everything's kind of sorted, but I don't know, it's so packed that it's kind of hard to enter and find what I need. Yeah, so no, the move went well. My brother was able to move everything in pretty much one day. He had some odds and ends that he had to pick up from his apartment the next day. I didn't help him clean because he didn't want me to, because he knows I'm super type A and very anal and a bit OCD, and I don't say that jokingly, I really am. So he didn't want me to help him clean up his apartment, which I was like, okay, I'll buy your cleaning supplies and you can do what you want to do. We got him a little storage unit, and I rented a U-Haul, which my brother and his friend were moving, and his friend offered to drive it, but I was like, no, that's okay. I'm like, it's under my name, and if anything happens and you're driving, then I'd be kind of screwed. So I drove it, which is kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie, for somebody that drives like a little car, driving something that's really high up in the air, and that has like no rear view mirror. You can't see out the back at all. You have to look into the side mirrors. It's a bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But I think for the most part people understand that most people that are renting a U-Haul truck or any sort of rental truck usually don't know they don't drive them regularly, so I feel like they give you a little more slack with how you're driving. At least I hope so, because I was probably driving like a butthead, and I'm pretty sure I was probably taking up my whole lane and part of somebody else's lane, but I couldn't see very well. So fortunately we didn't get into an accident, I didn't bump into anything, and we got it returned right in time, so it was good. It was good stuff, and I'm happy that my brothers moved in. I think like the second night that he was here, we had a little celebration for his boomerang move, because he's my little boomerang baby, as I like to call it. We went and got a really nice bottle of scotch and watched Vikings. So that was fun. Good times. Good times. Yeah, so just wanted to tell you about that and how everything went. Bye.